like previously gone on holiday like a couple of weeks back, and she brought me back this like little like a shot glass, and it's like got like a little like handle on it, like it's like designed to look like a little like mini teacup, but it's actually like for alcohol. So I'm gonna try and like scratch on. I don't think it's actually really making that much of a sound, but if I there we go. I think that's making more of a sound now. We do it more fast and aggressive. There we go. That's doing a little something. Yeah, but that's the little shot glass. I don't drink a lot. I usually like go out like clubbing I haven't gone out clubbing since like April. I know I'm going to be going in September though. She just wrote a little note for me as well. Just saying that she loves me. I love her too. Here we have the bag that came with it. It's like I'm going to call it cheetah print. I think it's cheetah print. But I could do some like visualizations with these, just like I think that was good, hopefully. I think this actually makes really good sounds. Yesterday, me and my family, we went for a walk in a park that we don't usually go to, and my grandparents were saying how they were feeding squirrels in that park. They were like, oh my god, like we need to go there and feed some squirrels some nuts. Like, that's just a thing we gotta do, because why not? When my mum explained it to me, I was like, oh, we're going to a squirrel like zoo, like squirrel like sanctuary. I'm like, but then I found out it was just like a park, and I was like, okay, we're gonna try and find the lone squirrels with our bag of like mixed nuts walking around this park. Like, it looked interesting. We actually did manage to find some squirrels in the park, and they ate the nuts, and it was the most cutest thing ever. They were so nice and friendly, and they wanted a nut, and they ate it like literally right in front of us. Like there were two just like munching on a nut each. Like it was like lunchtime, like meeting, and it was so cute. My brother even managed to like get a squirrel to take one of the nuts out of his hand, and like it just like ate it, which I was not gonna do because I don't want the squirrels like hands on me, because just in case that they're like a little bit dirty, because I don't know if squirrels are like known to carry diseases or not. I don't think they do. I don't think they're one of those like species, but I'm not gonna put it past them. Like, no offense to squirrels, but I do love them, but I just don't want them touching me. But yeah, he said that the hand felt clammy, which is an interesting observation. And at the end, like when we had finished the walk, I just like pulled the whole bag out, like behind a tree. Whatever squirrel goes behind that tree and sees that pile of nuts that I left there, they're gonna be shook. They're gonna be fed. We also went to the cinema yesterday to watch Alien Romulus, which is actually my second time of going to the cinema to watch it, because I watched it with my best friend first. Really loved it on first watch. Second watch, also really loved it. I think think it's a really solid movie. It's low-key, slightly like structured as like a slasher movie, but like a slasher movie with a really good budget and a good story. It's like, I love slasher movies, but I do find that obviously they lean on it being a slasher movie, and it is simply just a slasher movie. But like Alien Romulus is like more than that, but it low-key like feels like it. So yeah, I love horror. I love horror. I do want to like make a video like talking, rambling about like my favorite horror movies, if you're interested in that. But I'll make it, because I love horror. Do you guys like horror? I know some people really don't like horror, and I understand. It's quite the polarizing genre, with some people being absolutely terrified and some people loving it. Me, I'm literally both. I love watching it because I get so terrified. It's low-key like an adrenaline rush, like a scary ride, like a theme park. I think it's just like so fun to watch horror movies. It's literally like the only movies that I watch, except from like the few other movies, other like general movies in other genres that I like. But horror is like my absolute like main genre, which I am very unlikely to dislike horror film. But yeah, Alien Romulus was really good. I think my favorite character was probably like the synthetic human, I think they called him. Like, it was like an android guy. He's called Andy. He's a really sweet android, programmed to like protect the main character. Rain. She's called Rain. That's the main character. And in the end, she reprograms him to not only think about her safety, but to also think about his own safety. So it's like they have an equal relationship within the end. The happenings within the movie, like there's so many like alien creatures. I thought like the little like baby-ish aliens, like they were like aliens, but like not like the xenomorph alien or xenomorph, however you say it. But like they were like little versions, and they would like strangle people and like put the like seed of like the xenomorph alien inside of them, and then it would like burst out of them, just like the first movie. But yeah, I thought they were really cool. I thought they were really scary with like when they were like spilling out of that room, and also when the characters had to like amend their like body temperature to like stay invisible from them, but they had to keep the same body temperature to keep invisible from like these really like disgusting like scorpion like alien creatures, or they would chase them, and obviously the body temperatures were not able to keep at the same thing because somebody was screaming outside, and then they were like getting nervous, obviously made them sweat. So yeah, and they got chased. There was a lot of chasing in the movie, a lot of action in it. Yeah, it was a real good watch. A trailer which I watched in the cinema as well, which I'm like, I'm hyped for that movie. There's gonna be a, how do you call it, like a rebooted version, a remake. It's gonna be a remake of Nosferatu, which I am so hyped for that. It's Nosferatu, if you don't know, is a 1920s horror film about a vampire, and it has like this really like disturbing scene where like the vampire is like coming to the door. It's like so like weirdly disturbing because it's like so old and silent. Like the only like sound within the movie is like this like music track that's like behind it, but from what I can remember it's like quite like an eerie like music track. I think any like old kind of footage is like slightly eerie, but that one's like an eerie film. I have watched it in full, because I studied it in college for a little bit. Because we were on like the topic of like German expressionism, and I'm pretty sure that was a German expressionist film, I think. But yeah, the remake is coming out for that, and it's super exciting to see it like in a non-silent movie context in 2025, because it's going to be released in 2025, and they didn't actually reveal like the Nosferatu creature in the trailer. They just they added a really like ominous scene of it, slightly like the scene of him coming to the door in the original movie, and I thought that was a really good way of like teasing it. So yeah, I'm super hyped for that one. Oh my god, I've literally just noticed the ink from this bag is literally all over my hands. I'm gonna go wash my hands and stop like squeezing this bag. Oh my god. If you enjoyed today's video, please let me know. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. This video has been super comfortable to film actually. I really like filming in this spot. I'll do it more regularly, I think. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. You've had access to ASMR with me, Max, and it's time to go. See you later.